Let's talk about nice guys. The one who puts someone else's emotions before their own, the one who puts someone else's need before their own, and why this type of behavior will lead you to nothing good. In this day and age, most of the men will been raised by one narrative. You need to be a good guy, you need to control your emotions, you need to behave, but they never teach you how to deal with the emotions, what to do with them. And at some point, you start developing a bad habits. You start running from emotions, or maybe you start seeking validation or control from something else. For me, it was gambling. It gives you illusion of control. It gives you validation that you need, and it helps you to escape any emotions that you're struggling with. One big win, and I will completely change my life. Every win, oh, you're the smartest person I ever know. That's the type of validation you're getting from this habit. Or you got a bad day, gambling can also fix it. And the reason why I'm telling you that, because if you're a nice guy, you might not be addicted to gambling, but most likely you're addicted to something else. Drugs, alcohol, maybe all night long gaming or whatever, right? And you're doing it because in deep down you understand that you're living someone else's life. And that's the reason why you're trying to sabotage it or trying to get a validation from something that is not real. You need to start loving yourself. You need to start deeply caring about yourself, and that's the only way to change your life. Because even your own mother, if you let her, will ruin your life. Chasing someone else's dream, living for someone else's needs, will make you only miserable and unhappy. Even if you make everyone around you happy, they won't actually be grateful for that. Not in the way that you expected, because you're expecting a lot, and it don't work like that. Only person who can love you, it's you. So start doing it, man. Start learning it, and then you understand why you should start going for a gym, why you should start quitting a bad habit, and why you should not stay in toxic relationships. I got a fever for 3 days, I guess, and today I break up with my girlfriend, and the reason was because I realized that I don't want this relationship. What happened is she didn't call me for 2 days, and today when I was in my bed trying to get a rest, she called me and asked me if I'm fine or not. She thought I'm dead. I was like, well, you could call me, I would pick it up and told you that I'm good. What she and she knows that I'm sick. She knows that I'm sick, and old me would actually say, "Oh, sorry, I wasn't dead. I got a fever and whatever." But should I actually be apologizing for that? I think no. That's an example of not being a nice guy, because in this position, I'm not supposed to give her a report what I'm doing and where I'm, how I'm feeling. It's her responsibility as a girl to call and at least be curious about how I'm feeling, specifically at this situation. I'm not going over there, right? And I decide to break up with her. But old me would say, "Oh man, I'm sorry, girl. I was in bed. I got a fever. I don't feel good. Sorry that I didn't call you, or sorry that I didn't message you. But I should not be doing it, and you should not be doing it as well." That's a small example, and I'm not gonna fix this relationship. I will just break it. because I understand the person and how her thoughts works. And I understand how this relationship started because I was a nice guy and now I'm trying to change it. And if I'm trying to change it, I need to get rid of the people who's feeding my old habit, or I'm not sure how to call it. So anyways, messages, don't be a fucking nice guy. Just live for your own needs and do what you need to do. Be a good person. Don't harm anyone. Don't do any bad, but don't live for someone. Chase your goals, chase your dreams, and be happy, my friend. And quit gambling. Also subscribe to this channel.